Hola amigos conquistadores constitucionales, bienvenidos de nuevo a este Let's Play de Mass Effect 2. Vamos a ver si hoy de verdad hacemos algo que se puede considerar misión principal. Porque vamos a hablar con la oficial Dara, para que nos diga dónde está Samara. Hola
Can I
Dara.
help you with something? I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
No, mata gente. No, solo quiero hablar.
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human... Do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
¿Quién gobierna?
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
¿Y dónde está ahora?
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial space. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Vamos a por un taxi. ¿Lo coges automáticamente? Sí. ¿Y para... ¿con quién vamos? Llevamos a Garrus y Tiny, pero llevamos ya mucho rato con ellos. ¿Y si cogemos a Jack y... y hasta ahí? Tú tienes 5 puntos. Prueba de conmoción, munición interruptora, traes escudo. Esto... no está mal. Y esto me gusta solo porque lo puedo combinar con mis ataques, creo. Sí, como... que sean en área. Así tenéis que apuntar menos. Lo que sí que voy a hacer es cambiar mis armas, sobre todo la arma pesada. Y me voy a poner... un lanzagranadas. Sí, creo que es lanzagranadas. Me gusta más el lanzagranadas porque... bueno, porque sí.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Chin, chin, chin. Y esto se ha convertido en una... en una serie de policías. Con un mercader oscuro al que le han matado al socio. Y una policía a la que le quedan 2 días para jubilarse. Esto es Pitney 4. Sabemos cosas. Hola, Pitney.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
¿A qué se debe el nerviosismo?
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
¿Y sé dónde encontrarla?
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Podemos investigar.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
Sí, Eclipse.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Cuéntame de tus...
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
¿Y la razón de muerte?
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me too.
Innocent merchant.
I have to work the angles and get out of here.
Bueno, pues este inocente mercader ya
I
sabemos
should
todo
go.
lo que nos puede contar. Que de inocente tendrá lo que yo. Ahí está el departamento de policía. Hay que ver qué cosas hay que no son el departamento de policía, porque sabemos que el departamento avanza la historia. Y avanzar la historia siempre es lo último que se hace. Esto está de noche en movernos. Un trabajador turiano. Hola.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area. I hear you can buy red sand from the Eclipse. Just don't cross them. Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse
Pero
sisters
sabemos
run
que
this
es
area.
legal. O sea, lo de esto es legal. Aquí está cerrado. Es un ascensor. Y esto es la línea policial, que es electrónica.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Y no se puede pasar porque tienes que hablar con la policía. En fin. Y es donde dice la área roja y han dicho que es legal en Ilium. Solo necesitas un permiso. Me entiendo. Y como hemos comprado la mejora podemos... Ahí puedes cambiar de armamento. Aquí no hay nada. Y esa es la inspectora Naya. Hablemos.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
Solo busco la ayuda.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
She'll like our mission then.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
¿Para qué ha venido?
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
¿Por qué te quieres librar de ella?
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
No sigues la orden.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Let's remember that next time Shepard sends us into impossible odds.
That's about twice a day, best I can figure.
Sassy. Me encanta.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
Podemos
I'm a
quejarnos
cop
cuando
and I
haya
know
una
my
muerte.
duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
Pues entonces dime dónde está que te la quito de
How do
las
I
manos.
get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
Sí, hay más cosas que decir. Sí. Cuéntame más.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
Oh. ¿Y
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
¿Y el miedo a qué se debe?
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
Puedo preguntarle más cosas. Cuéntame la escena de
You
crimen.
mentioned a crime scene?
A Volas
Le puedo
merchant
decir
was
para que sea
murdered.
más...
It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volas was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
Los mercenarios...
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
Y ya hemos preguntado todo. Es hora de ir al...
I have to
crimen.
go.
Vamos a por el crimen.
Good luck.
Preguntas mucho
We
sobre las
should
bandas
find Samara
mercenarias,
before
pero
the
ya las sabes.
detective does.
Porque ya has peleado con ellas para conseguir a Arcángel, también conocido como Arrows. Entonces, ¿qué sabes todo sobre las bandas mercenarias? ¿Por qué estás aquí?
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
O ser un monje guerrero que va por ahí acabando con las injusticias, suele ser así. Leyes de la carga. Consideremos que este excedente es un extra. Envía el resto a Tax para que llegue a su destino normal. No eche falta esta pequeña pérdida. Transferir mensaje. Esto, ¿os acordáis del Asari que estaba en el puerto diciendo: oh, no encontrará el extra? Pues ese es el extra que hemos perdido. Hemos sacado armas, así que aquí habrá delincuentes. Dinero.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha I do Mind over matter.
Todos muertos. Había soldados de Eclipse por aquí. Y lo que no han dejado es armas. Bueno, armas no, cargadores para que yo recupere armas. Casting.
Those were my best troops.
Chin, Samara. Con su
Tell
todo
me
su
what
cuerpo
I need to
biótico.
know, and I will be gone from here.
Where did you send her? You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell!
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Y la mata inmediatamente.
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter, or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say. How may I be of service to you?
Going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
Joder, explicadme.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara starts killing anyone in her way?
I am afraid so.
Vamos a ver si puedo ayudarte.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Qué estricto
This
es.
Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
El camino
A
de
moment ago, you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Suppose that makes sense.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
Oh.
Do you have any
Pues habrá
leads?
que empezar a
The
buscar.
Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Me han echado. ¿No se puede volver? No. Está cerrado. Pues habrá que ver qué cuenta Pitney Ford. Pitney, hola.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Sí, cuéntame algo.
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in life.
The Eclipse are hunting you. You want to stay alive, I'm your best chance.
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan.
He llegado a hacer
I'm
el
desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse, so they are perturbed and want to kill me.
You've been in the Eclipse base. What do you remember?
It's a series of docking bays where the Eclipse keep their private ships. They're well armed and they've got mechs. And they're all murderers. Every one of them kills someone as part of their initiation.
Tell me about this chemical you brought in.
It's called Minogen X3, and it's very, very, illegal. Anyone with biotic powers who is exposed to it becomes more powerful. The higher your exposure, the more powerful you get. But too much of it, you die. That's the part that the Eclipse found disagreeable.
Igual es bueno contárselo.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Chin, chin, chin. Ya tenemos para entrar. Pero no puedo hacer interrupción porque me he ido demasiado corto. ¿Tendrán algo más que contar esta gente? Sí, puedo hablar con ellos.
Find a way into the Eclipse hideout. Wasea, their leader, must have a record of the ship name.
Please don't start trouble about my prisoner. Trust me, I'd release her right now if I could. It's a great honor to have a Justicar here, but I could do without the honor of having her kill me.
I'd like to avoid killing you, Detective. Unfortunately, the moment my code dictates I must, I will. There is only the code.
She says this kind of thing like she's talking about what to eat for dinner.
You're not gonna lock her up?
Any attempt to put me in a passive restraint system will be regarded as a hostile action, and I will be forced to attack.
Yeah, that.
Pues vamos a entrar a la sala de Eclipse. Que está...
I don't trust that Volus. There's something about him.
Sí. Tiene asesor. El asesor entrará a la base de los Eclipse.
Marks.
Ya está, solo había uno. Qué poquito.
Deploying Warfield! I'm on it.
My scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Oh, qué pocas balas tiene la pistola esta. Ah, entonces si entras, pues te infectas. Y voy a hacer las cosas a ver si puedo. O no, porque gasto tus poderes.
I'll tear you apart. Shield defending.
Joder, que no me ahora. Me han matado. Eso me pasa por no darme cuenta que había robots justo al otro lado. Pequeño fallo.
Ready to engage. Warning,
Pues creo que por culpa de ese pequeño fallo lo vamos a dejar aquí. No, no lo vamos a dejar aquí porque no se puede guardar. Vamos entonces a matar esta gente de aquí y lo guardaremos.
Mind over matter!
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Mind over matter!
Shot!
Weakening their integrity! Mind over matter!
Anyone else want some?
Vale, ahora sí que los hemos matado a todos los que había por aquí. Y como tenemos, si pensáis que tenemos esa aura es porque estamos potenciados por el producto químico que hace los antibióticos mucho más fuertes. ¿Habrán tirado más cargadores por aquí? ¿No los hemos matado? Vale, no, hay uno más. Ahora sí que debería estar ya. Sí, ahora sí que podemos ya guardar. Pues creo que aquí es donde empezaremos a guardar. Así que hasta la próxima. Chao, chao.